brave young knight known as Sir Gallivant, who rode around on a great war horse, and he shouted, "Bring on the fire-breathing dragons! Bring on the man-eating giants! Bring on the ogres and the trolls! I'll clobber those brutes, I will!" All the shouting was upsetting to Clyde, the great war horse. He wasn't the least bit brave, and he worried about what he would do if Sir Gallivant ever got his wish and actually met some horrible monster in a fight to the finish.
Well, was there anything?
Oh, I forgot to show it to you. Thank you for reminding me. Here we go.
Can you hold it up while you're reading?
Is that high enough for everybody?
You can figure out the mouth about it.
It's hard to hold it up and read the small print. She's got to read it.
Yeah, I have to hold it in my lap and then I'll turn it around. You remind me if I forget to show you the picture. I'm sure you will, right?
I have that.
Clyde didn't want anyone to know he was a coward, so he pretended to be brave by prancing around with his chest out and his nose held high in the air. But his uppity act didn't fool the farm dogs. They could spot a coward a mile away and always had great fun barking at the jittery horse just to watch his eyes roll and his ears twitch. Clyde was so skittish that even the cross-eyed scarecrow gave him the creeps. And when he heard the news that a gigantic ogre was on the rampage far out in the countryside, the faint-hearted horse was horrified. The dogs know Clyde's scared.
Oh no.
Clyde's afraid of that scarecrow. And now that he's heard there's a monster called an ogre out in the woods.
The knight is gonna have to go get it, and then he's gonna have to go
Well,
get it.
look who looks happy in this picture. Sir Gallivant is smiling. He likes the idea. Now he's got an ogre to go after. The monster always attacked in the middle of the night, kicking in barn doors and ripping off rooftops to get at the livestock. It was a time of terror for the families and the farmers, and since they had no way to fight the huge beast, they decided to abandon their farms and flee to some faraway place. They scurried down the roads by the hundreds, taking their animals and all the things they could possibly cart or carry along with them. "Here, here, no need for panic," shouted the brave Sir Gallivant. "Don't lose your heads. I'll throttle that monster in a trice. I'll finish him off before tea time." A trice means in a hurry.
They have a lot of animals back.
They're running away from the monster, and Sir Gallivant is running toward the monster. "No, no, not that easy," warned an old farmer. "I got a peek at the monster last night. He's a whopper of a thing. A giant, owl-eyed, ox-footed ogre nearly as big as a barn. A night-prowling beast who never shows himself in broad daylight. Never. They say he hides out by day, far back in the woods to the north of here. But anyone who dared go in after him would be a dim-witted noodlehead." "Then I'm a dim-witted noodlehead," laughed Sir Gallivant, "and I'm off to meet the owl-eyed ogre. Yup, Clyde boy, let's go." Look how happy Sir Gallivant seems about going after this ogre.
And look at that cat.
And look how scared poor Clyde is.
Look at the cat. The cat's like,
Did you hear the part where it says that this ogre never comes out during the day?
yeah.
Only at night? Good, because that's going to be important to know later. As Clyde galloped on north across the fields and cow pastures, he was hoping they would never find the ogre, or even a sign of him. But pretty soon, to the horses' dismay, they came upon a barn with half the roof ripped off, and all around the barn were the huge two-toed tracks of the monster. They said he had feet like an ox. That's 2 toes like that. He must be a whopper, exclaimed Sir Gallivant. With tracks like these, we'll catch up to the beast in no time. Clyde boy, we're in luck.